Kitty! Your teeth are looking a little sus, but I do want that kitty in my house. You gotta go. Look at Kitty. Think again. I don't know. Okay, I'll let you in, but I'm kicking you out and I'm keeping the cat. I have things written in pupils, see? Oh yeah, that's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Yep, I knew it. Frame one, I knew it. And now we got your cat, Goofy. Okay, guys, happy Halloween. I'm finally playing No, I'm Not a Human. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? We went to the beach. What the? Someone's sleeping on the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday. So we got butt booty naked and went skinny dipping. Oh, Kitty! What the? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Oh, someone knocking on the door. Who is it? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's going on with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after him while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. The sun is about to explode. What the helly? You can look out the windows. Oh. What the? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Yo, what the hell happened to that dog? It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. We ain't feeding that damn dog. What the hell?
He looks like you, Forginal. He looks like you. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Oh, nah. We can't go outside no more. So we need to find a radio frequency. Maybe it's on AM because it's the Oh, here we go. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People. They're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Beer day one. Oh yeah, get me a damn beer, will you? Oh, this dude's chilling in here? He brought some beer? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no when telling them someone's in your house with you. I hate dealing with people. I don't want no one in my house. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you got no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with the people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 343-636. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, I got some pickles. And what the hell? They're a roach! World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. Oh, so now we sleepy? Hello? What the? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of them? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Okay. I'll get your dad. Hold on. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, okay. Bye. Someone else, bro? Oh, dang, this dude tall as hell. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink, I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out, huh? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. I'm a little sus, but I think I'll let you in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, we got someone in our house now.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine.
I actually worked at the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. She seems normal. You can come on in. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? Your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where the hell are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? What the hell? Why aren't you with your parents? Sure, you can come in. No way. Whoa. We even got carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs, and in one case, a visitor was able to be identified with a one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early report seemed to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day.
Okay, so we can test 2 people. Why'd they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion that rivaled the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. He looked like yeah, he does look like Obunga. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so I bother. Anyone in the kitchen? Oh, the girl? Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple sodas, some snack bars, and the old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back and I'm my own damn boss. Okay, so far none of them are sus. So, what are you doing in here? How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. What the? Should we test them? What do you want to check? Your teeth? Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, that's a visitor. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Hearer, outer shooter? Nah, GG! I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandit? Oh. Okay. Well, there's one down. Well, I don't know who to test next. I feel like the little girl is, like, chill. This guy's tall as hell, so I kind of want to test him. Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Those seem like some pretty good teeth to me. They're not like white though, right? So, are they good? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Yeah, they was pretty yellow. My boy don't brush his teeth. It's cucumber day. Yo, cucumber. They put that in for queso. Wait, am I supposed to call this dude? 343636. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Yeah, what we gonna do about food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or radio ads. Are you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Okay, bedtime, I guess. Hopefully, those people aren't murderers. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 909-580, and your groceries will be to your door within 1 day. Okay, did you guys write that down? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the yappy? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future is gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa, totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in.
Okay, come on in.
Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Okay, come in. What the hell? Is this XQC? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in, dude? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Sorry about all the banging, dude. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging in the last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's on to bury them. They just leave them where they fall, so sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil, dude. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it was safer than a cloud. Okay, come in. Everyone come in. Everyone come in. Let's check the windows. Oh! The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, frick. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Okay, but why would you even leave the house at night? Because aren't visitors still out at night anyways? Smells like someone died tonight.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is convicting the rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground.
Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in 1 hour of need, just as our cries are about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice, a slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline, 000-451. Wish that visitor would just go back underground, dude. Why'd you become a grave digger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya, but a paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Bro, why do I only get to test 2 people? I got like 10 up in my house now. If only there was a little warmth. You got a damn jacket on. Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I just take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Yeah, what the hell, you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Bro, all these people just yapping. What are you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Okay, who the hell do we even test? You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. She said that she might not shower because she always wears that jacket, so maybe her fingers is dirty as hell. So I feel like we should check teeth because she don't shower. Let's go. Take a look. Oh, GG. I bit my lips until they bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. A reminder that I'm still alive. Nah, you cooked. But perhaps soon I won't need to remember. GG. You know. Whoa. Okay, we're good now. I'm gonna check his hands. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Okay, they look pretty clean. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. Wait, dirt stuck in them? Oh, frick, they look good to me! Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that this victim all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of this killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, don't open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay. This dude taking a dookie up in there? Guys, he's only wearing pants.
Howdy.
What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I've got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone?
Oh, hell nah. No, I ain't alone, boy.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Oh, nah, that was the visitor, bro. Get the hell out of here. Hi, for rest delivery here. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Okay, we got Ender Jerk. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Who the hell is this? Somewhere in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Bro, what in the yap is all these people saying? Hello? What the hell? Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving the passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse of the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted, can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Well, if they don't want you, I don't really want you either, my boy. But I'll let you in, cause you know about the teeth. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Kinda reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family, and anyway, you gotta choose, them or me. String bean? Well, I ain't taking my chances, cause FEMA ain't want you either, and I don't know who I'm kicking out, so you should probably go. I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. Yeah, I don't know who the hell he was talking about. The chart house of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Yo, he was just at my door! Uh-oh. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Oh frick, why are they over there? My neighbor? Someone died? Oh nah. Oh nah, someone in our house is a visitor.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red.
Okay, somebody died. Who was it? Oh, it was the tall dude. What day is it? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. That's a little sus because that was just on the news. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I looked up far off. I see something standing there, watching like at the funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come right after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit, dude. That's when all the visitors mess started. So would I be able to like see their red eyes without testing them? Is that a thing or what? Wait, we can check the sink. I need to check myself? Why would I check myself? I ain't no visitor. Hell nah. What'd you do for work? Work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like I guess was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know?
So you're living off your parents, you lazy bum?
Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Alright, let's put that gun to use then, buddy. Let's check his eyes. Can't keep my eyelids open too long. Looking at that stuff and creasing me out, man. Okay, he looks good. Nah, he's real as hell, though. Getting a job is for bums, he's right. Okay, let's call our neighbor and make sure they're alive. Hopefully they're good. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell, I'm never letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Sure, man. Thanks, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Yeah, we only have 2 people right now. What? So one of them is a killer's. Let's check his eyes. He looks fine. So am I the visitor then? Should I check myself? I'm gonna check my eyes. Is that normal? Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Gigi! Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So, what now? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Damn, they didn't even let me pick. Oh, dang! Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for no one. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Okay. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing got happened. Okay, come on in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Well, I think they're here to help us, so that's a little sus. Uh-oh. Why is she here? Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. What? Who? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they just killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh. Well, I did make a promise, so come on in. I'm so scared. Oh, hell nah. Kitty!
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man?
Too many question. Yes, I know.
How will help you? Who are you?
I dance ballet. You can tell?
What the hell? You remind me of someone.
Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
Your teeth are looking a little sus, but I do want that kitty in my house. You gotta go.
Look at kitty. Think again.
I don't know. Okay, I'll let you in, but I'm kicking you out and I'm keeping the cat. Oh, kitty! Look at him! It's so cute! Why do you look like that? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead? Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? Oh nah, I need to kick that lady out right now. Let's check here. The pale creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh my god, that's freaking creepy.
Wait, did they just reference Grimace like the Grimace shake from McDonald's?
What is that noise? Hello? Why everyone just be making noises, bro? Oh my god, it's actually on fire. Your neighbor's house, which is just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness.
Bro, I want some freaking M&Ms. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool.
FEMA suggests that a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the night collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. Oh, so I'm assuming if I like run out of choices, I could like write them a note and then they could come check out on them. Oh nah, look at her, bro.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares?
Yeah, the rest who cares is right. I'm testing you. Let's see them armpits. Let's see them armpits.
Haha, stare, sniff. What else?
Oh, okay, I'm good. I don't want to sniff. You're good. XQC's still here, and we got Big Mama. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. These fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know Jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? Yeah, one of them keeps hanging around the place. They taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. Should I check her, bro? I don't know, we let so many people in. Let's check her. Let's see them armpits. Mama's getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. Oh, you ain't got no hair? Itches all the darn time too. Ain't got a clue else to do about it. Tried a whole bunch of things, but nothing helps. Oh no, do we blast her because she has no armpit hair? Now there's a medicine for all what ails ya. Well, darling, gonna patch up poor ailing mama? I don't know. Sorry, you got no armpit hair. You're cooked. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of you. Okay, she was yapping at the end there, so maybe that was the right choice. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. It's okay, we can talk more tomorrow if you want. The girl doesn't even hear you. She completely absorbed in her grief. Energetica. Pure chemicals, why not drink it if you need to stay up? I'm confused on the drinks, bro. We got beer, which reduces your guesses to 0. Why would I ever want to reduce my guesses to 0? And what the hell does the energy drink do? It makes you stay up? Her teeth is looking weird, so I'm gonna check her eyes, and if her eyes are red, she's cooked. I have things written in pupils, see? Oh yeah. Dude, we knew frame 1.
Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel?
GG, I got your cat, GG.
You spill much every hour, every day, yet you love it. Do you not? Yes or no?
Shoot him.
That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot.
Yep, I knew it. Frame 1, I knew it. And now we got your cat, Goofy. Let's check my armpits. Okay, looks good, looks good. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Okay. Okay, our fingernails looking good too. Nice, nice. Alright, I think that was a pretty good day, right, guy? Oh, there's the cat. Hello, kitty. Meow. Pet him. Aww, so cute. Let's pick him up. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, so freaking cute. Little kitty. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? I ain't trying to listen to this. Yeah, bro! You said your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown and fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd regularly call, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing, but when I got here I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. My father... I had a tough relationship with him, and one day, I stopped being his son. All that's left is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Okay, we ain't calling that again. What the yappy? I'm going to bed. It's Children's Day. Oh, she's crying. Bro, I'm not even allowed to go in there and like comfort her or nothing. Oh, the kitty's sleeping. Okay, let's see who's here. Oh. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. There's not a choice. They took her? One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. And then here's this dude. Ain't no way they took her, bro. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? What the hell you want me to do, boy? Yeah, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? So, you alone? No, boy. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? Oh wait, he told me to let someone with a cat in? I don't remember that. I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Dang, what the hell? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night, bro. Pfft, still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got in bathroom? Oh, hell no, this big ass do want to go in the bathroom. Splendid, one moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do ya? Listen here, boy. Open the door, I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. Why don't he just drink some milk, boy? He got endless supply. Come on in, I guess. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment within our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. The hell is wrong with you, bro? You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you then, bruh? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help you escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. Well, that's why you're still alive. Oh, hell no, we ain't letting this goofy religious dude in here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away righteous and just man. Behold, cat food. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun. Oh, we gonna need that cat food. Come on in, bro. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and their weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect a pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Check the window. Oh! You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Dude! Oh nah. Why are they targeting me, bro? Whoa, what the hell is that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor.
This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 328 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 288. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Good morning, kitty. Meow. Oh, we can feed him. Here you go, kitty. Eat up. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lies with you. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh, so the cat protects you from dying? Okay. Which them visitors and God just go back on the ground. Holy crap, my dyslexia is crazy, dude. What the hell? Haven't been digging up any new graves, have ya? Me? Hell no. I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you. Done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know you say buried? I saw a grave I know I filled, and it was empty. But I buried it myself. Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already, dude. Don't worry about me. I was just spooked was all. And let's check in here. What the hell? What is going on in here? Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheep will only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. What in the yappy? Seeds of evil? You still don't know that you haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beanless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damn vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they're climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself in oblivion. The righteous wrath of the holy sun, Oh, Holy Son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he had done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. What is wrong with this dude? He getting out of here even if he ain't a visitor, bro. Cold water. Now that's more like it. Nah, we ain't over the FEMA notice, bro. What's this? Fine, I'll take it. What does that do? What is a FEMA notice? Are they coming for him now? You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, I am getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Yeah, bro, take a beer. I ain't drinking it. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. Get a handful of crumpled bills. Dang, thanks, bro. They'll pick him up next time? Okay, well, GG to that guy. Let's test this freaking Goofy. You wish to immortalize me on film? Did you know I once shook hands with the shining sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare straight into the sun, but I'll gift you that holy tale later, human. Go on, grace your eyes with my immortalization. Okay, so he looks fine, I guess. It shines with the radiance of the sun. It shines with the radiance of the glorious sun. Attend me later, human. I shall grace your ears with my entire life story, and you can throw a little tithe my way in return for the salvation of the sun. Look at his sweaty ass armpits. Let's check his armpits. Ah, prank lover, eh? Well, giving them a sniff is what you're into. This is the result of the sun's life-giving rays. Though his holy beams will release his life's invigorating moisture. How did you become a delivery guy? Just past the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the university on my own. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? What the hell? Why is there a bunch of people outside? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. And you telling me not a single one of them trying to come up to my door? Something's going on, bro. Ugh! What the hell? Nah, where's FEMA at? I thought they was picking up that dude. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and enjoy the fight against the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. Uh-oh. They didn't even come take this dude. Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. Are you saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? The end for who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our savior, can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics and the piss-stained statters that hide shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babes about the end of the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the shit-stained heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Damn, what I wouldn't give for some french fries. This big bag wants some french fries. I feel like I should look at myself and then I can just check XQC or something. Let's check my teeth. Guys, I feel like everyone is safe in here, not gonna lie, except me. I'm the freaking visitor. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Uh-oh, I haven't been smoking, guys. We might be cooked. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries. We can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No! Then don't start, not even kombucha, otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip and the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Secret of the Mimic reference! Mycelium man. Phew, this is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright, then one last question. Has there been any blood spilled on your home? I think so, yeah. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. A consultation fee will be charged shortly. What the hell? Ain't nothing even happened. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call had a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too, I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. What the hell? This is like Scar. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine, I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract. Hello? Oh, hell nah! Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just couldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital, bro? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Oh, I feel lightheaded. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out here with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Okay, come in, I guess. I don't think I'll be in your hair too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went in to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who doesn't ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. What the hell? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills, not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world?
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless What? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in a hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. What if we give this dude the FEMA notice that he just gave me? Here you go, bro. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Yup. Ribozo. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Okay, should I test them? They said they would leave though, so that's the thing. I'm confused. I feel like I shouldn't waste a test if they're just gonna dip. I'd also appreciate it if you dress me correctly and with appropriate respect. Sir will do just fine. Honestly, manners these days. Just fuck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone, and I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Boy! Oh nah. I'm testing you, boy. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your tests, but I know my rights. Let's check his ears, bro. If he got bugs up in there, it's GG. What if they say visitors all have pubic hair, Will you need to drop our pants for your unconstitutional inspections? Yes. Ugh! This dude got stuff dripping out his ears. Playing doctor now, are we? What was the prognosis, Dr. Clever Clogs? Nah, we sliming him. Maybe stop pointing that gun every time something doesn't line up with what you saw in the all-knowing telly box, Or is a good strong shotgun blast the cure for earwax, Doc? I don't know if that's earwax, bro. Is dripping. I'm shooting you. Wait, you're not actually going to pull that trigger, are you? That's a criminal offense. No, stop! It's against the law! Oh, shit. It says misidentify a visitor. Well, he was pushy, so he had it coming. You need anything else? You're sharp, boy. I want... energy drink. Could do with a little boost. No! How am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? What you working on, boy? You sit in that tub all day. Nah, I feel like this dude just debuffed me because he's camping the water. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me, why did I explain all this to you, spoon feed you every last tiny detail, just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question? It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of our trans springs at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeasty offering, human? Nope, no beers allowed. You wretched fiend! Damn you to the fires of hell, you son of a bitch! The ingratitude. I explained the holy precepts to you, the significance of all the transpiring, and yet you are yet a fool, human, and an evil one at that. Fuck you. You can rot in this shack for all I care. I'm going somewhere better. You'll see. I bet they'll even let me back in at the bar. Have a nice rest of your life, dumb shit. Dang. Okay, bye then. We ain't allowed to drink beer anyways. I don't even know what to do anymore, man. We're all cooked. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. Okay, you can take both of them. Go ahead. What the? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it. This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. Do you want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like some yap, boy. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose has never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but I'll help. As it should be, yet I must ask you to rid yourself of some inhabitants you shelter here. They obstruct our purpose, and that cannot be. Who am I kicking out, bruh? Who do we even got right now? We got XQC, the mom and the kid, and that's it, right? Nah, they're good. I ain't kicking no one out, boy. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands?
That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock 'em up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Bro, there ain't no one here to check on. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you can let me in, buddy? Yeah, sure, you seem chill. Oh, buddy, looks like someone's already warming up to that spot of yours. Now I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse is feeling a little crowded. Mind making some space? Bro, why everyone want me to kick these people out? I feel like that's sus if anyone's just like asking to kick people out. Like, how do you even know who's in here? Oh, his heart's just too big. Yeah, I'll kick someone out. Wait, but do I get to choose? I'm not kicking out XQC. That dude is OG. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Whoa, nah. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Well, at least they got some shelter.
FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to the new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. World Thank You Day. Who the hell are these people? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer. How'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching a big game. You'd even meet... Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just thinking is all. Let's take a photo of him. What the hell? He's rainbow. What does that mean? His big heart gives him rainbow aura. Aww. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eye I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers and deaden the mountains of the bones and reach her, death. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burn into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose and we are her followers. Oh nah, bro. I can't believe it. I kicked out XQC for them? Ain't no freaking way. Didn't they just say on the TV though that like the cult people are evil? You look kinda down, man. Smile. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off, and now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser. Nah, you're good, bro. Fine. What's fine even mean in this middle of this cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more bad shit. Oh! Uh-oh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later, bro? Shame, I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? Nope. Well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, what did that mean? Oi! Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the New World Order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Okay, come on in. Good boy. Power's the name of the game now, sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. What the helly? He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? You need help finding your home? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Okay. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. Pfft, then why would I let you win, boy? Do you steal from people? What do you think, I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story, though. I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash for the night? Sure. Hoo-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint? He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys.
The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpses disposal operations have resumed, though the new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attacks is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that the FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognized visitors, the FEMA hotline is open.
FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get it out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Run! You still can't. Oh, frick. Okay, I'm feeding the kitty because I don't trust no one no more. Let me ask you something. What are we really? We kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, isn't it? But society, yeah, they put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. There's a pack, and that pack has an alpha. Anyone threaten the pack, they die. That's the code I can get behind. But the worst thing, a sheep in wolf's clothing. You mean a wolf in sheep's clothing? Nah, I'm talking about those cowards you lot call visitors. They was hiding underground like rats waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop out using human morals. They play on our pity to make themselves harder to kill. We bear our fangs for a reason. Remind them we're the beast here, or they'll run us out. They killed one of them. Nah. I'm frame one sliming you, bro, because your hands, bro. That was on the TV. I have to slime you. Let's check his teeth. Oh, they pretty white for someone that drinks beer. Let's just say some of that half didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. It ain't always kind. GG, bro. This is because of my teeth? Don't take this the wrong way, bud, but that's pretty cool reason to kill someone. Nah, boy, you cooked. So that's how it is. So. Uh-oh. I don't think he was a visitor. I'm checking your hands. Oh, they dirty as hell. I'm pulling out the gun on you too. You freaking cultists. You will answer for your actions. So. Fuck it, I'm testing you too, boy. Let's see. Let's see them ears, boy. Frick, I messed up. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, that's all. Have a nice night. This guy, bro. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. I don't give a damn. I got my own shit to deal with. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I don't even know who the hell you talking about. This guy's back too. I'm back. Trying to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Bro, I didn't either, but I freaking slimed like 3 of them. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. I'm not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Oh no. I feel like this is a bad idea. I'll show him my armpits. Okay, they look good. You son of a bitch. Fuck ass visitor. Thought you could trick me? Whoa, 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 whoa. Time to die, bastard. What? I ain't no visitor. You hear a madman behind the doors spitting furious words with raw aggression. Wait, I have a gun too. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Oh shit. Shoot him, bruh. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Did I win? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. Whoa, whoa. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. What is going on? I'll drive you deep into the ground. What? I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. So did I win, or... I don't know if I won, guys. I don't think that was a very good ending. Holy crap, there's so many endings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different endings. I don't know what the hell just happened. I'm so confused. But that was No, I'm Not a Human. And maybe we'll check out some more endings and do more playthroughs or something. I don't freaking know.